We just talk entertainment. Share and subscribe.
Earlier today, somebody anonymously contacted me and informed me about the person who runs that site. Had some very kind things to say about me, being sarcastic, of course. So I proceeded over there to see it, and I was very surprised. I was surprised because I didn't, like I said, I haven't mentioned this website or this person in months. Primarily before, whenever I did videos regarding the site, it was usually to make people, in a very humorous way, steer people in the right direction away from news that was usually falsified. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to read the comments that were made, so you guys can, for those of you who didn't see it, because it was pulled down. He was probably wise to do so, but unfortunately, many screenshots were taken, many screenshots are saved. So we're going to get to the first comment that I saw. So this is what was said. Rob is a joke, plain and simple. His most popular videos are ones where he's slandering us. People love drama. Personally, I've gotten over it. But it's people like him who you wonder, why are you even here? Where? I'm not there. I went there today to read the comments, but I'm not there. I don't go there. Anyway, he continues. He rants and bitches about other people, their websites, etc., because he himself has nothing better to do with his life. He's even spewed false info about us, like how we apparently had an app claiming to be the official site, which is simply not true. He's like the TMZ of the Godzilla fanbase, just way less popular. The website was the first to break on set. This website, meaning that his. This website was the first to break on set. Photos as well as number of other reveals. Yes, we've been trolled in the past. It's time people got over it and moved on. He dwells on those moments because it's the only content he can rant about. Again, a joke. I wouldn't watch his videos when there are plenty of other channels on YouTube actually offering legit and interesting info. Just my 2 cents. So a lot of misaccurate information there, which, you know, makes perfect sense considering the source. First of all, let's be very frank here. He says I have nothing better to do with my life. How's he know that? How's he know? Are you in my house? Do you see what I do on a daily basis? Do you have an inside scoop? We already know you don't. So he's talking about the app. Now, you know what? Since I'm gonna be very forthcoming here. Since he decided he wanted to do this, I feel there's no reason to make this a secret anymore. 4 months ago, after my last bullshit video on the said site, he contacted me. Yes, he contacted me. And he basically wrote a 500,000 page, whatever, words, whatever. It was long as hell. I had to pee twice while I was reading it. It was that long. But to keep it short and sweet, he basically indirectly threatened me for defamation of character, and that trying to make it sound like he was taking action. Which I remember reading it, I started cracking up. I just couldn't hold back how funny it was, because the person that's defamating the character is the person, not me. All I'm doing is pointing out what you're doing wrong. I mean, I don't. I never responded to him because it was such a joke, and because he cried about it so much, and because he was such a baby about it, I decided to leave him alone, which I've done. You guys know this. You guys who are here on the channel on a regular basis. I haven't done one video about them. I haven't done one iota of a word about him. In fact, I was surprised at this because this is something I would expect 3 months ago when I was doing it. So I don't know if he thinks that maybe I did another video. I don't know if he thinks that maybe I was slandering him on my live stream, which I wasn't. Somebody asked me a question, I answered it. It took all of 5 seconds, and we moved on. To those who think the site sucks, nobody is forcing you to stay here, so feel free to get the fuck off. If all you're gonna do is hate, this is a place for true fans to discuss Godzilla, not senseless drama. So he's starting drama, but saying he doesn't want senseless drama. He claims to be a professional. This is his words to me during that conversation. Well, I shouldn't say conversation, one-sided conversation, because I didn't answer him. I was going to waste my time. And this is how he talks. Now, interestingly enough, you think this one's good, you should see the next one. And if you're a fan of the site, and you didn't see this, I'm definitely going to let you know, because I want you guys to get an idea of what he thinks of the fans. Now, I seen him a long time ago coming. He only cares about the hits on his site. That's all he ever talks about. So we're going to get to this interesting breakdown of a number of things that he said. So, and he says it right off the bat. This is interesting stuff here. It's funny. Rob's groupies sign up on here to blast us, like some have said the film is 2 weeks out, and all this crap won't mean a thing. But for argument's sake, number one, now he breaks this down. A very elaborate, comprehensive breakdown. Very surprising. Check this out. Number one, saying outlandish theories and speculation have come out of the site. Are you serious? This is a forum. That's what it's here for. So you can speculate on the film and discuss about it after it's released as well. Number two, if you look on Rob's channel, most of his other videos have minimal views. The only videos of his which make any profit off of are the Godzilla videos bashing other sources who actually put in the time and effort to improve the community, not tear it apart. If you did your homework, you would know that I have plenty of videos that are not even Godzilla related that are doing quite well, I have to say. All right, I'm not trying to be arrogant here, but I gotta point out facts. That's what we do here, facts. So he goes on to, and here's another thing, and this gives you an idea of just how arrogant this person is. He thinks that the only videos that are good for me are the ones that are about him, which are probably some of the least viewed videos I have, because the minute people hear me mention the site in those old videos, they know right away it's bullshit. They don't have to watch the video; they know what to expect, so they cut it off. So, but yeah, he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. So moving on. Not only that, for those of you who actually like Rob and his channel, you must be brainwashed or something. The guy doesn't post anything newsworthy until Legendary or Warner Brothers, talk about the cat calling the kettle black. He doesn't post anything newsworthy until Legendary or Warner Brothers have already spent a week promoting the content. He bashes other sources for making an attempt to keep people updated because he himself is incapable of doing so. Now, again, still talking shit. I don't bash people for keeping people updated. That's all good and well. But if you're going to keep them updated with reliable information. I bash sites, first of all, for reporting news that's not true. That's what I've done in the past. So he's wrong. Okay? And anybody who visits this channel on a regular basis knows that. Number three, you bash our legitimate... Now, it sounds like he's addressing this towards me. You. Because he says you. Bash our legitimacy, yet you forget the news and reveals we have posted. I encourage you to look at our news feed and all the news articles we've posted, only two of which were faulty due to believable trolls. We all agreed that the attempts by the trolls were believable. Excuse me, I'm kind of like, it's far from my thing here and the fonts are a little small. As it had fooled all of us, even your beloved Rob. Can you fucking believe this guy, the way he's writing this? Your beloved Rob was fooled, so get over yourselves and stop kissing his ass. This is you guys he's talking about. Like, I don't care if you go there and look, if you're a fan of that site, more power to you. This is not about whose site is more popular. This is not about that. Like, to me, I don't even know what this is about, because like I said, up until now, I haven't said shit about this guy. I haven't said shit about his website. I've left him alone. He cried and whined and shit his diaper, and I said, okay, let's wipe your ass and keep it moving. What did I do now? I didn't do anything. I'm innocent. I'm telling you, baby, I'm innocent. So get over yourselves and stop kissing his ass. We've accepted more. So we've accepted more. So I've accepted, I've acknowledged my downfalls, owned up to my mistakes, and I've moved on. You should too. Yeah, people don't got to move on if they don't want to. This is the internet. I still got people telling me that the Statue of Liberty is in New York. I've learned to embrace it and roll with the punches. Maybe you should. So, number four, the site has been slow lately. Yes. Do you know why? Because here we go. Here it is. Here's the big reveal. Do you know why? Because we're averaging 3 million hits per month. He's got the hits, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's all about. He's got the hits. 3 million people visit the website every month is a lot for any server. I pay a lot out of my own pocket to run this site. And the rest of the network, we're not corporate run. We're not part of a big old company. It's just me coding everything and paying for the hosting now. I'm working on ways to improve the load times. And this is kind of messed up here because later on in this post, one of his moderators or one of his coworkers or maybe subordinates mentioned how they were working on it, and he obviously didn't give him any credit. So that goes to show you what he thinks about his staff. I am working on ways to improve the load times and whatnot. Not we. So there's your team effort. He's got moderators there. He's got people that help him, but it's him. It's all about him. Okay, read into this. It's not, well, you can't read it now. He removed it, but it's too late. We're gonna reveal it. This is a reveal. Breaking news. Okay. Working on ways to improve the load times and whatnot, but the slow times show that we are growing at an exponential rate. I do apologize for the slow times, however, but you need to understand that it's not cheap running a site this big, and maintaining it is a 12-plus hour day job. Try to be understanding of that. No one gives a fuck. No one gives a shit. No one. Look, if you're a business and you're not a corporation, but if you're running a business and you're serving people, they don't give a fuck what kind of difficult. Trust me, I've had customers and I've helped people, and I've been in services for many, many years. Being in IT, that's what you do. You service people, whether it's corporations or whether it's individuals. They don't give a shit about what's going on your end. They want what they want when they want it. And if you want that cheddar, you better give it to them. Life lesson. So, number 5. The few of you saying the site sucks or it's not as good as you think it is, I have a question for you. Why are you here? I value all fans and I encourage everyone to enjoy the site, but why would you sign up on a site only to talk shit about it to others, and even on the site itself? I don't know about you, but I'd rather not spend my time on sites that suck or that I think suck. There are so many other Kaiju Godzilla forums out there. He mentioned Soho Kingdom, Sci-Fi Japan, etc. You signed up on so-and-so for a reason, and you should remember that the next time you want to bash us, either that or leave and think we suck, but on a different forum, whatever. I don't even know where he's going there. I don't go on Rob's videos spamming his videos with hateful speech or whatever the fuck he's saying there. So I don't see why some of you feel the need to do so here. The movie is less than 2 weeks out. This drama is pathetic and a sad attempt to increase traffic on Rob's part. I haven't even mentioned the guy. I haven't started any drama. Have you guys seen me do any videos in the last 3 months regarding this incompetent person and their website? I mean, and I'm bashing the person now because the people make the website, not the moderators, not the people who run the show. It's like you guys know how I am here. The people here make the channel, not me. Yes, I do the videos and I start a dialogue with people. That's it. So he needs to be a little bit more, in my opinion, he needs to be a little bit more appreciative of the fans in general. Because little does he know that, and I know this for a fact because a lot of you guys mentioned it on The Nation, a lot of viewers here are fans on that side as well. So he thinks you guys are kissing my ass. So I don't know. I mean, however you guys, again, if you like the site, more power to you. Go there and have fun. I never bashed the site. In fact, I never even bashed this person, to be quite frank. I bashed the fact that that him and his sources are abysmal. They're horrible. They stink on ice. Let's be honest here. But for any of you who remember my older videos, when that little 4-second leak thing came out and we all thought it was real, I even said in my video I was one of the first persons to congratulate him for that. I sent him a personal message, and I told him congratulations for that, and he was like, "Thank you very much." Blah 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 blah. All was well at that time. I have taken the higher road before, guys. I know a lot of you are going to be watching this video saying, "Oh, you shouldn't be doing this. Take the higher road." No. I've done that before. It's not,
You're watching ETN, where we don't do news. We just talk entertainment. Share and subscribe.
Earlier today, somebody anonymously contacted me and informed me about the person who runs that site. Had some very kind things to say about me, being sarcastic, of course. So I proceeded over there to see it, and I was very surprised. I was surprised because I didn't, like I said, I haven't mentioned this website or this person in months. Primarily before, whenever I did videos regarding the site, it was usually to make people, in a very humorous way, steer people in the right direction away from news that was usually falsified. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to read the comments that were made, so you guys can, for those of you who didn't see it, because it was pulled down. He was probably wise to do so, but unfortunately, many screenshots were taken, many screenshots are saved. So we're going to get to the first comment that I saw. So this is what was said. Rob is a joke, plain and simple. His most popular videos are ones where he's slandering us. People love drama. Personally, I've gotten over it. But it's people like him who you wonder, why are you even here? Where? I'm not there. I went there today to read the comments, but I'm not there. I don't go there. Anyway, he continues. He rants and bitches about other people, their websites, etc., because he himself has nothing better to do with his life. He's even spewed false info about us, like how we apparently had an app claiming to be the official site, which is simply not true. He's like the TMZ of the Godzilla fanbase, just way less popular. The website was the first to break on set. This website, meaning that his. This website was the first to break on set. Photos as well as number of other reveals. Yes, we've been trolled in the past. It's time people got over it and moved on.